Grand Rising Tribe, welcome back again to all of my day one subscribers and all of my new subscribers. Appreciate you for joining the collective tribe. So today's reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus. I've already pulled the astro die, okay? If you don't know, my name is Kurt. I'm a spiritual teacher, healer. The labels and titles don't matter. The point is, I allow myself to be a conduit for you to get messages that you may need to receive, that you may have been missing, to help you get back into a space of alignment, inner peace, and really ultimately help you fulfill anything that you are wanting to accomplish, or maybe taking a pause and reflecting. Okay, getting you in alignment is my goal. Okay, it's up to you, who has been divinely guided here during this message, to take in the messages that resonate. Leave the rest behind for those that it may be for. As this is a collective tribe reading, everything may not resonate for every single person. But now, I want to get back into the channeling. As I begin the video, I start to channel. So things that have been coming up are, for you, Taurus, you may have this in your sun, moon, rising, north node, south node, Mercury, Mars, or Venus placements of your chart. If you're not familiar with that, you can get in touch with me via the links below in the bio. Okay, so first thing that's coming up is rapid transformation, ascension, freedom, and the ability to transcend limitations. So those of you with a prominent Taurus placement may be in a place of needing to or wanting to exceed some limitations. You may even feel trapped, depending on what timeline, frequency, vibration that you are on. You may feel a little closed off, or what it is that you are seeking may be just out of reach, is the imagery that's coming to mind. I'm seeing a person trying to reach for something and missing it just as though it's in the air. Okay, but very close. Next thing coming up, if you didn't already hear the rooster in the background, he clearly, or she clearly, has something significant to say. Also, significant numbers, maybe 525, 525, something may be happening in 5 days, 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 years. It could be a cycle that's also completing. Okay, so you're having some type of courage and being vigilant. Okay, you may be, so depending on what frequency and timeline you're on, you may be in this lustful energy, you may be in this greedful energy, right? No matter what religion you may practice, the point being is that something is going to take honesty and courage for you. Okay, you may have recently triumphed at something that you wanted to complete, so congratulations. I'm definitely picking that up from the astro die as well. I'm trying to get them better in the picture. So in the recent past, we definitely have Mars, some masculine energy. So you took action on something. Someone took action towards you possibly as well. Other significant signs, maybe Leo, Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Leo, Virgo. Also Virgo, but possibly in a lower vibration. Either way, those may be significant signs. More significant numbers would be the number 1, the number 2, the number 6, the number 5, the number 4, and the number 3. Now, again, these can be days, weeks, months, addresses, license plates, repeating numbers that you may have seen. 111 may be significant for you. 1111 may also be significant. 222. 666, 333, 555, 444, or any combination of those numbers, 61, 21, 31, 41, right? You would need to determine what that means for you, and those can be confirmations for you. Now, I'll go ahead and look into the little astro die specifically to get some representations and the meanings directly from the guidebook for this. So generally, I don't look at the guide. So you may be seeking a guide, seeking guidance, going into yourself for guidance. You may be getting guidance that you are not asking for from people, places, or things. You may be realizing your sensitivity and picking up on a lot of subtle energies and really having some issues differentiating between what is your energy and what is another energy being projected onto you. Okay. That definitely came to mind. So it's significant for someone. Now, with Mars being in the recent past and the moon, so there may have been some type of secret action that you needed to take, or some type of action that you're taking in secret. This doesn't have to be of malicious intent. I'm picking up the energy of keeping what you hold very close to your chest, what you value, holding that very close to your chest, keeping it really centered somewhere in your energy, in the depths of your being, okay? All right. Something may have been a light bulb moment in the recent past as well. You may have realized some goal or dream or aspiration or something that you want to complete coming into play. Okay. This may have regarded a feminine energy. Again, this theme through all the signs. I've already completed a few. Go check out the lives and the videos. But you have Mars and you have Venus. Okay. Coming up on the astro die with the moon, okay, and Mars. Significance of this may be you balancing out these aspects of yourself, knowing when to communicate, knowing when to pause on communication, knowing when to take action on something, being better equipped through possibly with this blue coming here, some type of spiritual downloads or some type of energy that you are getting and becoming more familiar with, okay? You may also be embodying an energy that you have wished to see yourself in, and this is being confirmed and reflected to you externally from outside sources, okay? You may be getting those congratulations, you may be getting the kudos, you may be getting what you wanted to see externally in your reality now surrounding you. You may have leveled up essentially, as there's no better or less than, but ascended into a broader space of understanding. And now you're able to really appreciate the things that have come very recently in the recent past into your life, the opportunities, the people, places, and things, okay? The color yellow may be very significant. A sunflower may be very significant for someone. 5:30 may be very significant as well. It can be a time, a place, a cycle, an age, birthday, right? And I'm also picking up with this Mercury retrograde energy that you may be circling back to something that you feel that you couldn't have or that you let go of, okay? But bringing it back, so many different messages, okay? I'll repeat what I said previously. The rooster, the sunflower, also taking a trip. You may have recently taken a trip. You may be planning a trip, going on some type of vacation. I was picking that up as well. But bringing it back to the Mars astro die, okay? This is pertaining to, again, ambition, lust, motivation, anger, call to action of the physical body, devotion, and or the masculine energy, okay? And I did mention lust coming up through the representation of the rooster, at least in the Buddhism religion. But again, this is an all-inclusive space, LGBTQ friendly, human friendly, neurodivergent friendly, right? But it seems that you're taking an action back to yourself and what really matters to you. And the emotional side of this situation, right? The situation is you planning or pertaining to taking some motivated action, divinely inspired action. If you notice the title of this live channeling, this is why I titled this. It felt this strong, passionate, like forceful energy ready to explode in the sense of taking off, okay? Blast off, okay? Now, you may be feeling sensitive about this. As I mentioned, holding things close to your chest, holding grudges, resistant to change, staying within your comfort zone. Taurus, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. It's a new timeline. 2024 is upon us. We are balancing things out. Karma has been completed. Depending on where you are in that timeline and frequency, vibration, conscious awareness, okay, what you have allowed to come up for you to address, all right? These are gifts allowing you to move forward to a new beginning in the near future, which is represented by the number one, okay? New beginning, new start, new path. Let it go, new you. Get it. I'm picking up this energy of determining how you're changing your looks, right? Determining how you feel about yourself, determining what you value and or reassessing what you value in relation to everything externally to you, okay? You're getting better at this. You're getting a better handle and grip of not trying to hold things into a certain space, but allowing and working with, okay? You may have had this come up to you recently. You're working well with, working in a team of one, a team of aligning your mind, your body, and your spirit, okay? Aligning your thoughts with your emotions, okay? Balancing the divine masculine and feminine energies. Yellow is very significant again. You may be wanting to create a project, you may be wanting to get out there and express yourself, and you are finally getting to a place energetically, even if you are not consciously doing this energy is surrounding you now, and you're being guided to take advantage of this, okay? And so Taurus is representing the first house. So applying some grounded energy to this new beginning, okay? Really getting in a space of stability. You may have people or energies around you that are trying to monitor and direct and steer the vision that you have, but you have the vision. You are able to manifest the vision, okay? The first house of this die, right? This represents your first house from the astral die, is representing your personal life, your belongings, your physical possessions, how you look, think, and feel. Can also warn against misfortune, okay? So depending on where you are in the timeline with this greed and lust energy, remember to protect yourself, right? We are physical beings and sexual expression is healthy. 18 plus watching this channel. Remember, if it doesn't resonate, leave it for someone else that it does. But you may be exploring your capacity sexually as well as what I'm picking up. Remember to stay safe out there and protect yourself, okay? If you do find yourself having urges that you seem to feel guilty about, shame about, take a check into yourself. Open a window into your own mind, sit with yourself, and determine if the feelings that you have about the actions that you are guided to take or feeling divinely inspired to take, if those actions are responses to what you think you should be doing versus what it is what you want to be doing, okay? And determine if how you feel about what you want to be doing is being blurred. The imagery that I have is blurred, something being blurred by the thoughts and perceptions of others, okay? I feel this such powerful, strong energy for Taurus right now. That's not even the general stability and structure and reliability, but I'm picking up this energy of an explosion of release, okay? Almost a buildup for such a long time of everything else that was getting stuck to you energetically being released. I feel this. 12 may be very significant. 21 may be very significant. 2 and 1 breaking down into a 3. 3 representing a trinity, right? So getting into alignment, okay? So you're really getting into alignment around what matters to you in your first house, the way you represent yourself and present yourself to the world, okay? What really matters to you. And emotionally, you might be being stubborn about these changes, which Taurus, Taur babies, Taur babies. If you are Taurus, you know that being stubborn is a highly aspected space in your chart. Let's put it that way. Yes, Taurus can be very stubborn. But it does come at its advantages because you are dead set on achieving something. is the energy that I'm picking up. If we look at it from a positive perspective, negatively, you can hold yourself back, but I'm not picking up the energy of you holding yourself back, Taurus. You're letting go. You're moving forward. I feel a lot of passionate, fiery energy. And with all of this yellow, listen, Sagittarius, which we did just have the new moon in Sagittarius, so this may be heavily significant. No coincidences here on the channel. If you know, you know. But we have Sagittarius coming out from the karma cards. Okay, these are oracle cards as well. And as I mentioned, this yellow energy, feeling fiery, it's just a double confirmation. You're in this you are setting the bow. Just as you see on this, you are setting your vision, you are setting your goals, and you may be in the stage of actually taking action on these things. Go Taurus, right? Using your insights, using the wisdom that you have from past experiences. Okay? Really using your wisdom to achieve your dreams with Pisces popping out. Okay? Really tapping into that psychic energy, that illusion, that, like the wind, sometimes it can't be seen, just like air, but we know it's here. Okay? You're really tapping into this intangible aspect, which being an earth sign can be difficult, but I see that you're being assisted in this. Oh, listen. As we have the planet of luck, okay, coming up, Jupiter and Sagittarius, again with the yellow, again with the golds, again with the red, the fire, the passion. It's in every card from the karma cards. And then thinking about what you want to be known, okay? Really letting go of some restrictions that you have possibly held onto yourself for many cycles, many life cycles, past life cycles, future life cycles, right? Breaking down, I'm picking up the energy of breaking down the matrix and really becoming one with all that there is and seeing this interconnectedness of yourself and everything else. And now being able to reflect and accept consciously what actions you can take for yourself, okay? To be the best self that you want to be. That's the energy in the most simple way the words will allow me to express. You are becoming your best self. Go Taurus. Again, 4 may be significant, and 4 again may be very significant. Okay? With this Gemini energy here, right? On one perspective, we can look at things as two sides of the same coin, okay? Right? I'm picking up really changing the perspective that you have on communication, the way that you do communicate, all right? Let's see what Spirit wants you to know directly. Okay. Learn or teach your highest ideals as if it or they came from all there is. So you may be taking a step from this apprentice role into this leadership role. Not egoic leadership, but leadership through experience. Leadership through accepting and being able to articulate clearly what you have learned and realized from your own personal life path, from your own personal spiritual journey, and understanding how that may help anyone in any avenue, because all things are interconnected, okay? I'm picking up the law of attraction yet again. All right. The way that you want to think about this, Taurus, is to be positive about the rules of the philosophies and laws involved, okay? So you may be guided, like I did mention, if you digress into the reading at the very beginning, where I did something different, and this has major significance. So you're trying something new, doing something different, and you're also being guided to look at some guidebooks, get into something, look into the established systems of something to better make it better, improve upon it, expand it, and or do something completely different, but know your starting point, okay? And being able to communicate that. Because we do have Gemini that popped out here as well. Being able to communicate is going to be key. Also, I'm picking up, how are you communicating to yourself? How are you communicating to yourself? Okay? Are you taking this double-edged sword of staying in a lack mindset? Are you taking this double-edged sword of not moving forward because you are lacking some type of belief in yourself? You feel that you're not ready yet? Are you telling yourself one story in one moment and another story in a different moment? Are you really able to integrate all aspects of yourself to really achieve what you need to do to grow and expand and get things out into the world and doing it in a big way? Okay? That's the final message from the karma cards as far as where you need to be focused physically. Okay? Spiritually, learn or teach your highest ideals as if it or they came from all there is. Mentally, be positive about the rules of the philosophies and laws involved. Physically, grow and expand, get it out to the world, and do it in a big way. All right? These are some big, positive, fiery, passionate energies that you can take advantage of that are coming your way, Taurus. All right? Spiritually, the granting of insights to understand spiritual values. Right? So I did pick up, digressing into the reading again, that you may have recently had some downloads, you may have had some epiphanies, you may have had some aha moments, some light bulb moments, okay? It may be foreign for some of the collective. Again, we are on different timelines and on different speeds, rates, directions of our journeys in this reality of what we call society, the world, what is real. We are at different stages of that. So depending on where you are, you may have just had your first spiritual awakening. This may be your 100th, okay? But something has shifted and it's helping you get better insights into you achieving those dreams and those goals that you aspire to complete, what you wish and see for your future. Okay, so I'm picking up a lot of future thinking as well, right? Remember to be present, okay? Because mentally, you have some blessings from the wisdom of long range thinking or travel, right? So moving yourself into that present moment, into the future that you see. You want a new car? The picture and image that I have is going to the car lot or to any dealership and seeing and understanding the steps, the laws, the philosophies that are going to be in place to have that. Rent your new car. Allow yourself to drive and sample the new car that you would like. See yourself, envision yourself, feel yourself already being in that space to speed up this process, okay? Again, looking up law of attraction, looking up Abraham Hicks. I'm being guided. A lot of A's. Your name can start with an A. Someone may have just gotten an A on an essay, a paper, a dissertation, right? And because I'm getting so many messages at once, I'm picking up this energy, feeling a bit chaotic, okay? And with this chaotic energy that may be going on around you, you can still use this to your advantage, okay? You're being guided to utilize these blessings, this granting of insights, okay? This physically good fortune resulting from the understanding of what is to be shared, okay? What parts of yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, anatomically, okay, are you able to share? Are you creating something? Are you speaking something into existence? Are you able to share monetarily with someone? Okay. Are you able to share food? Are you able to share joy? Okay. Are you able to share pain? Are you able to share failures, setbacks? Okay. Are you able to share the process you have been taking to get to where you are today? And are you able to see yourself into the future? Okay, of what you want? Are you able to do this? This is something that you are being granted to understand that you have the power to complete yourself, Taurus. I'm sure I don't have to tell you. I'm sure this is something that you already know. And remember, the best guide is always going to be yourself, okay? You go internally and ask yourself what needs to be answered, okay? What questions do you have, all right? Okay, I'm going to get some sacred symbols. Okay, wow, we're already at 30 minutes, man. All right, the first card at the bottom of the deck, good fortune. Listen, Taurus, if you don't feel lucky, start feeling lucky. Start feeling lucky. Let it sink in. Let it happen. It's you. It's you. You're doing it. It's happening. I mean, there's no other way. the amount of good fortune, the solar plexus energy is coming up a lot as well. Now, on another timeline, some of you may have your solar plexus energy blocked, which is your creative energy, your sexual energy, okay? Your sacral and solar plexus energies, these oranges and these reds, okay? So you could be stuck in that energy, is what I'm picking up. You want to rise that vibration. Look into meditation practices. If you want, I can go ahead and give you a one-on-one session with this to help you raise this frequency, raise these vibrations, okay? Well, meditate coming up as soon as I shuffle the deck, okay? You may want to look into spiritual jewelry, accents, things that help you tap into this magical side of understanding miracles, understanding blessings, understanding how you can co-create these things for yourself, okay? Listen, you're being guided to find a home within yourself. I'm not picking up that this is being physical. However, for some of us and some of those in the Taurus energy and timelines, this may be, okay? Take a look at this image. It will reach you subconsciously if you're not consciously familiar with this image, all right? But you may want to meditate on that image. Okay, I'm also picking up crossroads. Are you getting tongue-tied? Okay, let go of the tongue-tied energy, right? Because also with home, we have the 10. So the number 10 may be very significant, all right? Breaking down into a 1 as well. Again, with this new beginning, you may have been definitely seeing 1111, okay? Representing alignment. Okay, you may be getting some type of guidance. Again, I'm picking this up. You may have connected with your guides. I'm picking up ancestral guides as well. But with home, and we're going to take it home, end it here, okay? You are being guided to come back home to who you truly are. Drawing this card can signal a change in your physical home or sense of where you belong. Pulling this card also symbolizes that wherever or whatever your current situation, you can trust that this moment is in alignment with your higher self, okay? You have not lost your way. You are in fact on time. So you may be fact checking something. I'm also picking that up as well. Meditate on this symbol. To access your higher power when having to make an important decision. You can always orient yourself north to the morning star and be assured that you will make the decision that is in alignment with your highest good. Okay? This symbol is of the morning star. So take a look at it, let it sink into your subconscious, meditate on this image, screenshot me if you need to. You got my permission. Okay? But essentially, the morning star is the brightest star on the dawn's horizon. It is considered an important spirit and honored as the Kachina most by Pueblo Indians. The Plains and Great Basin indigenous people honored it as a sign of courage and purity of spirit. The ghost dance religion revered it as a symbol of the coming renewal of traditions. All right. Okay, tribe. I'm ending it here, sending you positive energy, helping you tap in to all that is unseen for your betterment. All right. See you next time.